The Norco faculty have chosen Professor Karin Skiba as this year's faculty speaker. She is an art professor at Norco College and has been teaching in the Riverside Community College District for 20 years. Please welcome Professor of Art Karin Skiba, our faculty speaker.
Good morning, members of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Gray, President Davis, members of administration, fellow faculty members, staff members, honored students, friends and family, and Mrs. Genevieve Skiba George, my mother, my Italian mother, who came from Florida to be here with us. Welcome, everybody, to Norco College and our wonderful graduation ceremony once again. I'm Professor Skiba. I'm very honored to be your speaker today. You all look wonderful, look good. I want to congratulate you on your achievement. And this is a really nice way to start your party for today, isn't it? It's great. Now, as some of you know, I'm an art professor, and I know that there may be some of my students out there in the crowd. I teach online. So, hello, and some of you are my special virtual students that I've never seen in person except for just now. I've been teaching for a while, and I calculate that there must be about 5,000 people that have taken my classes throughout the years. So when you see me and I forget your name, you'll have to excuse me, please. I want to do an interactive art project this morning with you, but I will explain in a few moments what that will be. But first of all, I want to take your picture. You know, I don't get a chance like this to have this many people pose for me. So, this is going on Facebook. Okay. All right. Now, let's get down to business. And I'm going to talk about happiness versus success, since we're feeling both of those things right now. And that's kind of a rarity. As I speak today about happiness and success, I'm going to sort of reiterate, just like you do in your speech classes, I got my information from Facebook, from Google, and from real life in the virtual, non-virtual 3D world. First of all, when I started to think about happiness, I started to think about Facebook. And of course, some of the people that are my age said, oh, you know, I don't like Facebook. And I thought, well, I do, because as an artist, I have a lot of art friends who are on Facebook, and they are always posting pictures of their artwork and things that, you know, they have accomplished. And I also have liked many galleries and museums, so I see art all the time, and that makes me very happy because I love art. Also, I see pictures that my friends have taken from their point of view on Facebook, sunsets and a lot of corny stuff, but it makes me very happy to see their imagery. So Facebook sometimes shows me what makes people happy, and sometimes it also shows their success. I have a friend who is a chef. He likes to post pictures of food. And that shows what makes him happy, because he likes to eat. He also talks about the books he writes and tries to urge us to purchase them. So that makes him successful. So happiness and success go together. Secondly, Google showed me that a lot of people throughout the times have talked a lot about happiness versus success. And Google said that the definition of happy is fortunate, pleased, contented, and joyful. Notice that doesn't say anything about money. Now, on Google, people have made lists of what they feel happiness is, and the things to make you feel happy. One is be a good person, be good to your family, be good to your kids, be a good friend, live a good life, keep your morals intact, exercise, eat right. Well, we got the eating part right. Be healthy, stay happy, to stay happy. Stay out of debt as much as you can. Be careful with your money. Get an education or learn a trade. Work hard. Be grateful for what you have. Be thankful. And be the best you can be. So that's one list of things to be happy. Now, it doesn't really tell you anything specifically about being rich, but it's about happy. Because what I've discovered is there's a difference between success and happiness. On Google, the definition of success is wealthy, prosperous, reaching achievement, and fame. Because success is different than happiness. I also found a lot of songs on rich and famous, by the way, and I want to be rich, I want to be famous. They don't really mention happy. There's a lot of reference to other things that we think might make us happy if we attain them. But I read that happiness is the key to success, so it's kind of reversed. The key to happiness is to live and work with trust, honesty, and respect. If you're happy and you love what you're doing, then you'll be successful, because success means doing what makes you happy. And that's different sometimes than wealth, prosperity, and fame as the goal. Now, for some people, being successful means having a lot of money. And as one person on Google puts it, a motivational speaker, he says that some people think having a $50,000 car will make them feel successful. But will it make you happy? Think about it. And this is what he says. These are his words. If you have that car, but your life sucks, the moment you step out of that car, your life still sucks. So, and if you have a great house, but when you go home at night, you're not too thrilled by that person waiting for you there, then that fancy house doesn't mean as much. It might be a sign of success, but that's not necessarily a sign of happiness. We're told, of course, that being successful will make us happy, but a lot of people find themselves in successful situations with a lot of stuff, but they're not happy. People say, well, once I get my BA, I'll be okay, I'll be happy. Once I get married, I'll be happy. Once I buy a house, I'll be happy. So they rack up their material success, but they're never happy. So what's the solution? You can keep striving for more and more stuff, and maybe you'll get happy, maybe not. But you can spend your entire life trying to be successful and find out that you forgot the happiness part. You want to look back at your life at age 70, a couple years for me, and say, geez, I wish I'd gone to live in Oregon and raised horses and not taken this job as fill in the blank. I wish I'd followed my heart into music and not stayed at this boring job. I wish I'd become an artist like Professor Skiba told me to be, instead of being a foot doctor. I don't know. Sorry to the foot doctors. Or graduates of 2011, you can work towards being happy and let success follow you. Because if you pursue happiness and achieve it, then you will have a different and a more meaningful life of success. You'll be successful at being happy. A famous man named Joseph Campbell once said to follow your bliss. And that doesn't mean trivial things like eating a lot of ice cream or chocolate, which is my food bliss, or other momentary pleasures. It means essentially finding out what you are all about and what you are meant to do. Discovering what makes you feel contented and connected to the world around you. What gives you the most satisfaction in your life. And then follow that path to happiness. As an art teacher, I have a lot of students who say, I want to be an artist and my parents want me to go into medicine or law. And they say, I'll starve as an artist. And then they tell me stories about Vincent van Gogh, who lived over 100 years ago. And I like to tell them alternate stories about artists who do make money and who do achieve success and who are happy, and they don't cut off their body parts. See, if you laughed, then you studied art history. That's good. I like to tell them about the different jobs that they can find, and I encourage people to follow their heart, which I'm telling you, follow your bliss, follow what makes you feel whole and complete, because if you do this, you'll be happy and success comes with it. And this is not just for art, this is for everything. You know, I observe people a lot. I make things for people to observe as an artist, but I also like to watch people on this planet. And I see a lot of choices people make. As I said, I've met a lot of people in my life. So as we celebrate today at your graduation, we're observing what you've accomplished, the choices you've made to stay in school and to complete your degree or certificate that you're going to receive today. And we think about life and future choices, because this represents a point where you're going forward in a lot of different ways. So I encourage you to figure out what happy is for yourself and go for happy so you can find success. Now, in my Facebook and Google research, I see that happiness is a key to success. And in reality, success really means doing what makes you happy. So you can see how those two connect. My final words to you are from that same list. Be a good person, be a good friend, live a good life, stay as positive as you can, exercise if you have to, eat right, be healthy, stay out of debt, be careful with your money, get educated, and don't stop educating yourselves. Work hard, be productive, be the best that you can be. Now, we're going to make art. Those of you who have studied art know that photography can be art. So we're going to do a collaborative photographic artwork today, one of the only ones we've ever done at Norco, and the biggest one ever at Norco. We're going to put it on our own Facebooks, right? We'll put it on the Norco College Facebook page, and this is going to make me happy. Judging from all of you, I bet, how many students have their cell phone with them? I thought so. You've probably been texting. So we're going to celebrate our art party today. And family and friends, if you want to participate, that's fine. I want everybody to get their camera or their cell phone out. And at the count of 3, you can stand up if you have to. Take the picture of the person next to you or the person behind you. Okay, come on, let's go. Get that cell phone out, get your camera out. And we're going to do this in the name of art, in the name of happiness, and in the name of success, okay? Ready? 1, 2, smile. 3, go. All right. Congratulations. Let's hear it for ourselves and for graduation class of 2011.